At this point, I feel like Fortnite has just given up on OG and had completely accepted their fate, knowing that after the first week or two, the player count's just going to go right back to where it was before. At this point, I won't even be surprised.
1 week later.
And yep, just like that, they're already back to square one again. But what is going on YouTube and the great people of the internet? It is your boy ThunderBuddy29 here, back today with another video. And of course, once again, I have to go back to the OG topic because, once again, the OG player count is back to where it was before. Back to where it was at the end of Season 2 and the end of Season 1. Back to the tens of thousands. But before I go deeper into this video, if you guys enjoy the videos that you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like button down below, share this with your friends, and hit that bell so you will never miss another video. And of course, join the channel today, and also join the Discord server. Links are in the description down below. But anyways, back to the video. So yep, the player count is once again back to where it was before. It's now in just the tens of thousands. Now that might still seem like a lot, well, on paper at least, but it's nothing compared to what this mode had on day one. But because of unfortunate circumstances, like adding in bots or people just naturally getting bored of the mode, because Season 1 it started with 1.3 million players, but ended with just tens of thousands of players, but then Season 2 launched, it had about over 200,000 players, ended with tens of thousands of course, but now we're in Season 3, and this season has been out for about 2 weeks now. And the crazy part is, it's actually doing worse than the last two seasons. This was the first OG season to not crack 200,000 players. It was lucky enough to crack 160,000 players. But 6 days after the season came out, which is less than a week, it's already back to where it was before. And that's pretty bad news for Fortnite OG. A lot of us were probably expecting the player count to go up because this was around the time that Fortnite started to take off in popularity. But in this OG, I guess not. But the fact that the player count went right back to where it was before in less than a week, I was very shocked. And the fact that I was able to predict that almost correctly. But at the same time, I'm not even surprised at all. Even though Chapter 1 Season 3 was one of my favorite seasons of all time, I can admit this version of that season had so many flaws, like the Battle Pass, remaking item shop skins instead of skins from the actual Battle Pass, bots are still in the game, and half of the weapons that they did bring back were the nerfed versions, like the guided missile and the deagle. The deagle this season is so fucking bad, even to the point that it can't even destroy a piece of wood. I bet the powder from my Chiefs puffs can destroy a build more than this nerfed deagle can. Like, I'm not even joking, it's actually that bad. I did forget to mention that in my video, which I do apologize for. But back on topic, other than those, not really much changed. It feels like Season 2 is still going on. The only thing that they did change this time around was one new location, a couple new weapons, which half of them were the nerfed versions, and vending machines. It honestly doesn't surprise me that people quickly got bored with the season and the player count was right back to where it was in less than a week. I'm honestly not surprised, and honestly I don't blame people for getting bored of the season. And it's a damn shame too because, like I said, I'm an OG player myself, and this is one of my favorite seasons of all time, but this time I'm feeling like they're just disgracing the legacy of what this season was. It even had gotten so bad to the point that I'm having more fun playing 50v50 than I am this mode. One important lesson that I've learned from all this is that it shows how much Fortnite has changed over time and how things are never going to be the same again. No matter how hard they try to remake the legacy of OG and the glory days of OG, they're never going to completely get it right. Same thing can also apply to like Chapter 2 Season 2 for example and all the remakes that came after it. But back on topic. Yes, the OG loophole might be there, the OG map might be there, but playing it today is not the same as playing it back then. Because back then, Fortnite was a newer game to people. Everybody kind of sucked back then, but everyone naturally got better over time. Unlike nowadays, everyone knows what the hell they're doing. Everyone knows how to play the game. And there's so many mechanics, too, that have been put into the game over time, like tactical sprinting and mantling, for example, and also zero builds. No matter how hard they try to bring back the original OG, like 100% exactly how it was, they never will. They never can. Fortnite has changed so much over time, and we as people have too. It does kind of sadden me that to see this mode start to fall apart, but at the same time, it doesn't surprise me. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you guys enjoyed or agree with this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share this with your friends, and hit that bell for notifications so you'll never miss another video. Follow me on Twitter/X. I love you all, and I appreciate all the support that you've been giving me. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. And this is ThunderBuddy29, sign off.